Hello everybody and welcome back to Reign of the Renegade, a roguelike deck builder that I'm very excited to be back to here today. I played it a couple days ago and I was really impressed by it. It was a very surprising game to me, but to my even further surprise, you guys absolutely loved the video as well, so hey, we're gonna be back to check it out at least one more time here. Whether or not we play more is up to how much you guys are excited to see me continue. But we are going to be going in with a different class because we played a run with the Warrior and the Knight subclass, and it's kind of amazing how that is a very specific thing, and there's a lot of variety even within just the one class. Seeing, you know, different builds for a Knight, let alone different subclasses, let alone different classes. So we're going to be going in with the Rogue. I think let's try out Ninja. I know I could just go with the basic Thief one, but quick and slick, cannot miss, proficient with Shurikens. And we also start with 42 gold because we are a rogue. I'm going to be going in on just the normal difficulty mode because I could be wrong, but it seems like you might need to use the meta currency to use the faster mode. I could be wrong. Get a potion, 2 potions, 3 potions. I'll take 3 potions for 7 health, please. Thank you. Gain a d6 plus 5 amount of gold. There's no reason to wait on that one. But if you did not see this game before, first of all, don't judge it by the cover. It is surprisingly cool. We have kind of a proficiency that we have with certain weapons. With the ninja, it is the Shurikens. And you can see in the upper right, there's a fist plus 2. That's where we would check our proficiency. So we roll a d6, you see, punch, d6. And then you add your proficiency, which, since we are not proficient in fists, this is just a d6. But you can see over here we have a razor, which is a d8 plus 1. So these are, of course, just our extremely basic cards. They are nothing special. Okay, we got 6 block. We're completely fine there. He literally couldn't hit us even if he rolled perfect. And he didn't. Because that's the thing with the, that's the thing that surprised me with this game is the fact that there's a lot of, you know, dice rolling, and yet I found myself just as often, if not more often, being thankful for an enemy's bad roll than I was upset for my own bad roll. Okay, we got poison. I don't know if we can block poison. One would imagine we can't, but there's also no reason not to try here. You can block poison. Good to know. Honestly, thank you. I'm kind of, because here's the thing. When you're the player, is it nice that you can have unblockable poison? Yes. But usually that means that the enemies get unblockable poison too, and I absolutely hate that mechanic. I hate that mechanic. It's already unique enough that it's a thing that stacks up and just loses 1 stack per turn, and, you know, it's already unique enough. Damages all enemies for d6 plus 6. It's a potion. All right, so here is our actions, which are our cards. We've got Unveil Blades, Unplayable, Arrival. On arrival, draw 2 Sting, which is a 0 cost plus 1 proficiency attack. I mean, I think we have to go with that since we're proficient in Shurikens. It seems like a no-brainer to me. But yeah, let's check this again. I gotta tell you, that's a lot of damage coming in. Let's use one of our potions, because, yeah, I was gonna say, it's likely that we'll just get more. So up here we have our experience. When we max out, we get to choose kind of like a passive effect. To be clear, there's also artifacts. This is a separate thing. But when you level up, you get to pick a passive. There is a pool of some general ones that anybody can get. There's some pool of them that just the rogue can get. And then there's even a specific pool that you can only get if you're specifically a rogue and a ninja, which is very, very fun. One of the... Oh, God, another one? Okay. Let's see. Surprise. Stealth. Cards on the table. I didn't know if I didn't think I was going to be doing another video, so I did a run and, like, quit out already off camera because I just liked it so much. So a couple of the pop-up things probably will not be showing up. So there's a stealth mechanic here. We can go into stealth and trigger this bonus effect. I think we just go for Unveil Blades again. And it sounds like the ninja's probably going to be your, like, 0 cost throw stuff. Let's go for an event. Could just be a fight anyways. You're mesmerized by a pile of sludge twerking. Take 12 damage to gain poison proficiency. Sure. I'll just go ahead and I'll grab a heal. We rolled a d6, so we got a pretty banging heal. There's a treasure chest or an enemy. So here's the thing. Enemies give us experience, which give us this, even if all else is equal. Woo, look at that. Okay, so the proficiency in Shurikens actually makes us draw 3. That's awesome. Good. I didn't know if that would work like that or not. Attack with a debuff, attack and a status. This is more potential damage. Okay, we got 2 block. So if he rolls poorly, we have a 50% chance we just don't take anything. Blind, chance to miss. I'm a ninja. I actually can't miss, so screw you. That's actually awesome. D3 block, and then discard your hand. Scythe, splash attack, D6. Oh, it's 2 mana. It's 2 NRG. Oof. Each die hits a random target. Proficiency +2. Sure. It's a Shuriken. So you say, sure, I can take that. Let's get our... I think one more fight and we get a passive. Alright, we're not killing that, man. A D4 is probably good enough. Oh! I got hurt. That's the first time that felt like some true pain there. 4. Okay, we do take the poison at the end of the turn, I do imagine. That's a lot of Shurikens. The fun thing is, even rolling a 1 on the Shuriken doesn't... It's not that bad. Is it ideal? No. We can actually play our whole hand. That's amazing. Okay, D6 coming in. We gotta get a pretty good smack in. The good news is... Okay, so you don't add proficiency on the second roll. Let's get our level up first. Praying at campsites gives you a buff. Gain protected at the start of combat. If you draw more actions than your hand can hold, gain 2 block for every action overdrawn. That actually sounds amazing with, like an Unveil Blades build. It's kind of legit. Another Ricochet. I'd be happy to take it if we could get rid of all of the punches. Each die hits a random target. 5 D3s. Cost 2. Oh my god. +2. Wow. I'll take the Ricochet and hope we can start removing some of our punches. Do you sell removal?
Hello, traveler.
You do sell removal. Hello, traveler. Get a bit luckier. I'll remove a punch for sure.
Excellent choice. Excellent.
Let's just get a bit. Let's get a bit luckier. Oh. Well, the good news is turns probably won't start until combat. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do an elite while we have this buff. I guess luckier is probably just like you just get better rolls. It ticked down at turn to start that, so it's already gone. No reason to block. No reason not to block. Okay. Attack with a debuff. Step 1, Ricochet. D6. So here's a time where we could also mention like the focus. We have 3 uses of this, which is adds +5 to the next die roll. I kind of want to save it generally for a situation where I need it. Take damage at turn end. Need is a strong word here, but like this is, for example, a pretty good time to use it. There's a D10 and 3 damage coming in. So 3 damage and then the D10. All right. So we would have taken 1 damage, for example. No reason not to block here. We're going to take 1 damage from the burn. Okay. Could I kill? I think so, yeah. We got all of our Shuriken cards. Sure, I can kill. Start combat with, I believe that is... I'll have to check after. I believe that is stealth. Oh boy, another ricochet seems like a mistake. Get a d6 worth of block and then add agile. Draw extra actions next turn. That seems like a better way to go. Oh yeah. Stealth. Attacking stealth does 2 times damage on the first die rolled. If you attack, tick down. If you take damage, stealth expires. And then evasive. Chance to dodge. 10% chance to dodge. Okay. I gotta go for card removal. We absolutely have to go for card removal. We need to get rid of these fists. We're not proficient with it. I don't think it's going to be very helpful. Hello, Crocogator. Doing a buff. We got stealth, so our first roll gets double damage. Does both parts get double damage? No. Okay. So it's literally the first roll. That's great to know. Okay. Whew. He could have gotten up to 3 strength there, which is just, you know, a permanent damage upgrade. It's terrifying as it sounds. Definitely grab a block. Ow. Alright, so next turn we draw an extra card. Boy. D8 plus 1 damage. I think we take it. We take it, hoping to chance a slightly lower roll. Super lucky. And that's just the thing about the game that's really interesting to me. Like, normally I'm not a fan of output randomness, but it actually... The fact that it uses a die and it tells you the max usually only sucks if it's like damage coming in and then you're like, oh, I don't know, that's a lot worse than I thought. But this, you know what the worst outcome is and you are planning for it. And I feel like it's just balanced right. I don't know. It's interesting. At the end of every third turn, gain 25 evasion. Volley 2d3s. Oh, but AoE, okay. Ambush, scythe attack. If you come out of stealth, you gain a permanent strength. That's really cool. D3, inflict blind. Sure. It's a little bit of a mixture of an offensive and a defensive spell at the same time. God, we're getting a lot of elites. Which should theoretically give us lots of defense. I mean, I'm not killing, so I guess we do focus down you. A 6. This is definitely the time to use that attack. I guess we could have killed if we used all our focus, but we'd have to use all of our focus to do that. And that's okay, and that's not targeted. Never mind. So we made the right call. Gain less block. 2 damage. Chance to even miss. Did not. Rolled a 6. Did not miss. Okay, so that only affects the first roll. Oh, God. You know what? We'll do it. We'll use up some of that energy, and I'm glad we did. That was some pretty meh roll in there. Now we're not going to be taking any damage in. The game, the one thing that I do really like is I feel compelled to use my resources in this in a way that sometimes other games don't. Like right there, this is increase the amount of block you get from your block stuff. And that's the thing, we dodged anyways. Oh my God, okay. But that's the thing. If I didn't have that resource, I would have been like, in that moment, I would have been popping off. I would have been freaking out about how, you know, the RNG was so in my favor there. I might as well try. Okay, fantastic. Woo! But I'm glad we did it because we prevented damage there. Whenever you play a buff, gain a block. Let's check out this first. Whenever you forget an action, heal 10. Gain 2 agile at combat start. Heal 2 at combat start. Draw an extra action. Takes down. Sure. Add a D3 plus 1 amount of stings to your hand. Yes? I need to get like just some raw strength upgrades or something. It's a guy. Oh, I should check what I got because I had stealth there. We'll inflict the blinds because even if, yeah. A D6, D3 plus 2 versus potentially 4 D3s plus 1. I'll trust this. All right. Great. Love to see it. He just rolled bad. Speaking of, it was a pretty risk-free time for that to happen. Another pot of gold. Greedy. Twist D8 of damage on surprise. Draw 2 and gain 2 energy. That's fantastic, but it also, I feel like I kind of want to go, and this is what's kind of interesting about the proficiency system, is I could take it, and I could weave it into my build. Just because another class can use it better doesn't mean there's no reason for me to take it, right? Like, it's not just I'm looking for shurikens only. I kind of want to, like, each first run with a subclass, I would probably try and, like, play them their way, you know? The way that they're going to play the best. But, yeah, maybe this is useful. Like, this is a terrible card, actually, for the ninja. Remove target's evasive. Doesn't matter to me because I don't miss, you know? Greedy, gain gold equal to... Oh, I don't think we need to. It's between twist or nothing. I don't know if I'm going to go for this. It's potentially great. We have one way to enter stealth right now, and it's RNG, and it's right away. It's a 50-50 that it's even stealth, and then I also have to draw twist in my opening hand. I think we save that, yeah. There's the merchant. There's the smith. There's the rest, but let's go upgrade a card. Okay, so just one more guaranteed shuriken every time you draw that. Add a D6 worth of shurikens. It's not bad. It veers pretty good. And that adds another D3. Razor's good. Bladestorm seems like a really good upgrade because it's a D3 to a D6, and it also gives you one more guaranteed shuriken for sure. For sure you can get one more. I think we just go in, we do all the deeps. Not bad. He's got the blind, so he loses 15% there, which is fine. I'm going to only use one block anyways. Oh! Just imagine that with a little bit of a strength up, you know? Imagine. He got 3 strength. Oh, boy, and he rolled perfect. Woo, Nelly. Well, I guess I'm, in a way, then, I'm glad we're going for a turn and burn. Good God, 'cause we need to kill. That's the thing. This is going to hurt. Or I evade. Let's go! Even that would have been 5 damage. That's what's kind of nuts, you know? I literally can't kill there. So accept what we can. Oh, boy, he's getting spooky. We got a guaranteed success, though. Randomly upgrade 2 actions. Oh, nice. It was Ricochet and Unveil Blades. That worked out well. Another Flashing Blades I don't hate. Poison Shank. We are poison proficient. Inflict a d6 amount of poison if surprise. See, it's not bad. It's a d6 plus 2. Because the fact that we are proficient does kind of push it over the edge a little bit to being good, even if we can't surprise. But if we can surprise, it's even better. All right. No thought, head empty. We rest. We get the focus back. We get healed. Feast. Increase your max HP by a d3 roll. I wish this was the 1 mana cost version. Smith, we can upgrade an action. All of that jazz. All right, so did we get stealth? We did not get stealth, so as far as poison turn 1 goes, we don't care. Do I keep that? I think we don't. Actually, we'll punch for it, and we will keep it. So we got a shield there, which means we overdrew the amount of shurikens. Gelatinous shape. And he's surely just a slime like this, right? He's poison immune! I think I saw something on the Steam forums that the devs said they were going to explain what everybody's immune to, which is a great call, because it's a bit of a bummer. Okay. We have 3 poison, 3 burn. Leading unplayable card there. We'll get Veer for sure. I don't know if they do different things. Rather focus down 1. You know what? Let's burn. Shuriken. Good punch, please. Good punch, please. Okay. You're not even attacking. I'm willing to take the little bit of a pain here because I think we get healed after the fight. Yeah, so you're going to be immune to that as well. Well, here's the thing. Who cares? I don't have any other options. God, those shurikens. Poison buff, D3. Gain a D3's amount of corrosive. Attacks that deal damage inflict poison equal to your corrosive. Persists. That's so good with the shuriken. Even at a 2 mana cost. Gain a max energy, lose 50% max HP. Yeah, probably. Oof. When you gain a debuff, gain 1 less. I'll go for the sacrificial totem. Why not? Why not? Well, because it's probably a very low amount of health that I probably shouldn't be going for. But hey. Wow, that's a lot coming in. I think we'll go for the corrosion, and I think I'm going to pop a focus to block well here. Wow. Wow. I think we might have a problem here. We have a 35% chance to dodge. We dodged the 6. That's incredible. We should be fine now. Steal my money. So poison happens after their action. Oh my god, though. Wait, that's just nuts. Oh wait, I thought that was the other one. Cool. Do I get my money back at the end of the fight? Gain a D4's worth of energy. Gain 30% dodge at combat start. You are luckier. Gain a fortitude. Adds a block to each block roll. It's definitely not bad. I just don't think I care. The evasive is interesting. Let's go for it. D8 on slay, gain an energy. Draw a D4's amount of actions. If you are in stealth, gain 2 energy. I'll take it because if we draw Unveil Blades, that's kind of interesting. Especially with Roost. There's some neat potential here. I feel like it's not fully realized yet. We need to get some strength, and I know that there is the come out of stealth, get strength card offered to me there. I'm not blind to that. Oh my god, I have the stealth. 12 poison. So that guy's dead at the end of the turn. If I just do 1 damage to him. Okay. This is a lot. Should have tried. I think we should have tried to go for the kill. Let's gain some energy. Okay. All right. It's a lot of resources, but we're more frail now. We got to be careful. Chance to dodge. No. Block actions cost an extra energy. Buff and debuff actions cost an extra energy. Oof. Ooh, boy. Okay, 5. Come on now. Okay. But here's the thing. That was a risk. Poison dart, poison, D6 amount of poison. Poison dart, D6 amount of poison. You know. Chance to go back into stealth. It's just for momentum. I'll grab it. It activates a lot of cards. Let's check an event. Large body of red liquid spans across the side of the cavern. Gain a potion, chance to lose 60% chance to get 3 stamina shots. 40% chance to lose 10 health. Let's go. Fix our max health a little bit. I'll fight an elite. I'll fight an elite. What could go wrong? The fact that I'm bad and could die? Okay. Get corrosion. Every attack I do inflicts a poison. That's 23 poison already. 31 poison. 43 poison. If this persists, if it's past turn 7, die. I think we'll be okay. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. $58 poison, man. I hope we dodge this, though. I will say. Okay. I did not, but he's very dead. Thick sip. Gains a block. Gain 12 max health. Fantastic. Spear attack D6. No proficiency. Do a D6 amount of wounded. Increase the damage taken by... I mean, yes. We with Shurikens, on arrival, gain 20 of 8. That's super good, too, but... Rest Sight, Smith Sight. Let's do the Oracle. I'm going to pick a unique type of upgrade. add innate, so it's always drawn on your first turn to an attack action. Oh, it's not an attack action. Spear could be okay. Add purge to a block action, so it gets deleted. I don't know if I want it'd be poison shank if anything, I guess. Because I might have my If I add innate to anything, it decreases my chance of drawing corrosion on turn 1. That's the problem. Which is the ideal. Spear is a really good call. I think let's get Spear. We'll oracleize it, so we can't upgrade it normal styles. A little bit of a shame. Whew. Do we get the stealth? We got the stealth. So I wanted to make sure we came out of stealth with that attack for the extra poison. But now, see, this is always the weird thing about that. Is now I'm like, oh, well, I kind of don't want to. Oh! Okay, good. That's just good enough for me. Let's protect ourselves a bit. We have the 30% chance to dodge, so maybe we'll just get lucky. Okay, we're already, like, I'm cool with it. Oh, they rolled so bad! As much as there was, like, a little bit, they got evasion. Don't care, dude. Incredible. Corrosion. So every attack does 3 poison. Extreme Overkill. Home Edition. D8, please roll in the bottom half, or dodge. We're still not dodged, for what it's worth. Oh, you poor sap. You poor sap. Start combat with the strength for every curse added to your bag. Okay. 2 energy. Do a D20 amount of damage and draw 2 actions. It's kind of crazy. But it's also, it's a D20. It could be a 1. This could literally, and we have no proficiency. It'd be a 2 mana and do 1 damage, draw 2 actions, which sucks. But that's the thing. You see that. It's exciting, and it could be. It could be. It could not be. I think we go for another Unveil Blades. We're almost at a level up here. Hello, nerds. Are we in stealth? We are in stealth. Oh, we'll do the block first, see what we got. We have the chance to dodge. We also rolled super bad on the wounded. Cannot use buffs. Ticks down at the end of turn. Dodge. Dodge! Let's go. Oh, you dirty devil, you. Okay, we have stealth, so the next attack is improved. I mean, I'm not killing over there, so maybe I can get you down to 11, though, for lucky. Not quite, but I can definitely kill him next turn. Whew. He's rolling the heat over there, that's for sure. Exposed, still have clumsy. block for rolling over. Okay. Try to blind him. I feel like that's the safe call. We do get the evasion. Nice. Man, I love that we just can't miss. That actually is... The amount at which that's helping has been very surprising. Incoming, ouch. Unless we have that 5% chance to dodge. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. That could have been so much worse. Ow. Reduce the cost of smithing by 1. Another block thing. Let's get our upgrade. Stings have a 25% chance to bleed. Cannot heal. Lose 3 health at turn start. Ooh. Chance to find additional artifacts from each combat. Whenever you dodge an attack, gain... I mean, we have to go with the ninja-specific one that has to do with what we're doing right now. I'm going to skip a ricochet. As good as it is, I prefer my stings, and especially now. So we'll upgrade an action. I mean, that's fantastic. Oh, we can make Slink Knot go away. Not vanish. Jeez, dodged so many actions. Corrosion getting a guaranteed extra +1 because we are proficient. It's really good. The difference between a bad and a good roll of that is pretty huge. And then I'm going to be crazy. And do that instead of the smart thing. Speaking of not doing the smart thing, we're going to fight. Okay, it's these guys again. I mean, hey, you know? Sure. We got the evasion. Unfortunately, we didn't draw too well. Okay. 7 block. I mean, we have 40% chance to dodge. There's 2 hits coming in. There's a real shot. Nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. There's all those. 2 D8s coming in is just bad. I think they cycle, so he's going to do an attack next turn, and since I'm not going to kill you, it's just not going to work. Some focus damage. Oh! Got a lot closer than I thought I would. We're going to save the thick sip because we have a 30% chance to dodge. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, bleed. So bleed happens before their turn. Just a crazy amount. Just a truly crazy amount of poison. 36. God, I need to be able to draw that on turn 1. Yeah. Resting now restores 75% of your max. Haste, D3. Give enemies evasive, don't care. Give yourself strength. This is so good for the ninja. What? Because I can't miss. Get permanent strength in the fight, but they get evasion. I can't miss. There's no downside. Let's go. And this is perfect. We got our correct roll here for absolutely a nutty setup. Okay. 12 poison already. So 12... I mean, that's scary. Give him that chance to miss. Good. Because we weren't fully prepped there. Might as well do that first for the extra damage. Okay. 5 block on a D12. Ooh, plus 3 strength. Okay, 30 poison. We just need to live this. We do. Shield. Start each turn with an extra shield. Okay. Poison Shank, another one. Draw 2 actions, gain evasion. Yeah. I think we do that. I think we just grab... let's grab an event, honestly. A scarred person offers you a training kit. Add a strength and a... that, and your energy increases by 1. Of training, probably? The cost of training increases by 1. Still worth it for us. We love strength ups. Lose a random action. At least it wasn't the upgraded one. I'm rich. Please wow me. You can no longer gain curses. Start combat with 3 tough. A turn end gain block equal to that. I mean, yeah. First block rolled is 2 times. First debuff is rolled 2 times. You can no longer be exposed. You can no longer gain curse. I mean, sure. Alright, dude. Alright, we need to camp. We need to probably go for... we'll get the rest. We can smith something. Make that a 0 cost. Make training a 0 cost. It's a lot of potential here. I do want to remove cards. That just gives me a whole nother use of it, basically. 11 extra damage taken per. I'll just OTK. I'll just do a little bit of an OTK, why not? Gain 3 max energy. Whenever you enter stealth, gain 5 block. When a starter action is drawn, have a 50% chance to reduce the energy. This is a ninja one, but I actually think this one is better for us. Because we still have so many of our starter cards, which I don't want to, but... Plague. Inflict 2d10s plus 5 worth of poison. And then it goes away. 2 mana cost, though. 2 mana cost. A d10 block that also gives you fortitude and a stealth. Now, that's actually super useful for us. And, like, I know we could have used that. Whenever you use one of these, gain an energy. Draw 2 extra actions per turn. Discard 1 at the beginning of each turn. Draw 2 extra actions per turn. You no longer restore focus. Don't care. Okay. You have the counter. You both have counter. See, look at all these zero-cost blocks. Look at all those zero-cost blocks. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, my lord. It's stupid. Even if you roll the 10, my man. Even if you roll the 10, my man. Defend all. He's already dead. Yep. Yep, block, why don't you? Deja Skew. Add a copy to the top of your deck. That's pretty, I mean, it's nice. It's just a reliable D10 roll. But we obviously have to go for Blade Storm. Like, duh. Okay. Ordering on that was a little bit suspect, but let's go for the highest health guy first. So that since we're going to be adding wounded. All right. It's 25 block too, for what it's worth. 25% less damage each turn. Couple blocks, just sort of feel things out a little bit here. Would definitely grab a little bit of that. A lot of damage coming in. But we have 22 block. That should just be enough. It just is. God, I just really wish I could guarantee I rolled this first, you know? Man's already gonna die, but the poison happens after, unfortunately. A little bit weird, but if we overflow our Shurikens, I guess they take up draws, so it's still not necessarily good. See, we just drew one. It's not inherently that big of a deal, because look at all this poison. The fact that that stays for the whole fight is crazy. Get another turn at the end of this combat round. What? Another momentum. Remove their evasive. Irrelevant for my character. Flashing Blade. I feel like there's better cards for me. I think I'm more needing to remove stuff than anything. Hello. Do we have a stealth? We do have a stealth. I should definitely use... It's weird, because it's like I have to use my cards more first, but I also... It's just strange. Okay. Should be kill there. We have a flashing blade, so you might even just miss. Then I'll pop myself back into stealth for what it's worth. Which it doesn't... I don't think it blocks a hit or anything. That was from evasive. Poison immune. You dirty devil, you. Oh, shoot. What was I thinking there? I hate you, mister. Oh, it's all ogre for you. Even with only +1 damage. Still plenty, man. Poison Shank isn't bad. Sting is not bad either. I mean, it's a D6. It's a Sting plus, so it's a D6. Huh. Yeah. So gain strength and then lose it at the end of the turn. It's not bad. Poison Shank isn't either. This, I mean, it's just... fine. It's just a better one. I want to get another upgrade before the final boss. Thorns, when damage, deal damage back equal to the amount of thorns. Ticks down. I'm in stealth still. Okay, good. Strength up. We are still in stealth. Thorns are at 5. 4. He's doing a pretty big hit, too. What? I thought I got another round at the end of this. I think I just did it wrong. Thankfully, you are bescrewed. $44 poison. 74 poison. It's pretty good, I guess. Huh. That is not how I would have anticipated that would work. At least it didn't eat it entirely, but... Draw an action every time you lose health? Ooh. Shuriken splash attack damage multiplied by the number of enemies? Yeah? That's just really good. Oracle. Just in case we can get... Buff card isn't innate. Add retain to a block. Add a D8 to an attack action. I guess Poison Shank, right? Ugh, I need that level up. I'm so close. All right, what do we got? We have Corrosion first, which is great. Haste is great. Spear. Love it. Protected. Oh, so you have to... It doesn't say on there that it has to hit their health to work, but I guess it does. Whoa! Okay. It's all of the status effects under the sun. Well, I'm glad you have 47 poison on you at the very least. Are you intending to attack? He's intending to do a D6 attack here. I'm literally not allowed to block. Which is odd. Ooh, you missed. Though you missed. All right, there we go. There we go. Man, the randomized costs. Put up to RNG. Gain 7 max HP. We get a level up. When you gain a debuff, gain less. Stings now inflict a poison. This is good, but this is good for my build. Stings always inflict a poison, even if we don't have the debuff up. That's fantastic. All right. So, yeah, protected. It's weird. Wish I could undo. Oh, you're doing damage. Low? Shocked? Okay. On attack, take 5 damage. When attacks are dealt, chance to spread. Oof. Oof, that sucks. Step 1, get that poison on. So it's gone now. Okay. No reason not to do that. This fight's pretty spooky. So you're the zap him. You're the shock guy. Did it eat my buff? Oh, it's because it's not dealing damage, quote unquote. I'm willing to take a bit of a smacking this turn because I need this guy dead fast. Oh, no! I cannot express how bad that is for me. Oh, my lord. Okay, we have 20 block. Oh, my lord. Ow, man. This guy is hard counters us. What? Again? We just need to block. All right. Please roll bad. Please roll bad. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, you had to before you go, didn't you? That sucks, man. I have to throw a couple of these. Start getting somewhere. D20. Take the 3 damage. Jesus Christ. This fight is a little absurd. I can't really attack you. So we take the extra 5 and we have the burn. Ticks down. At least it ticks down at turn end. I kind of just have to keep on stalling and literally hoping that we're fine. Oh, cool. Cool. I could sting and hope. Okay. I can't attack, right? I mean, I could try. Gain a little bit of block that way. Please not above a 15. Oh, okay. I'm almost there. He's not attacking. I can freaking play the game. I can play the game! And look what happens when I can play the game. He dies in a freaking second. That... Sidestep, 0 cost, D3, add evasive of the roll. I clicked out of the stuff really fast there on accident, and that is terrifying. But we gained the rest. You no longer restore it. I don't want to do that just in case it is wrong. I don't really know what I want to upgrade, though. That's not bad. That's not bad, too. Breathe. Just breathe. Your mum. Interesting. All right, let's go for an event. Spend 30 gold to refill all your focus. Just in case it works. Nope. Kind of didn't think it would. I don't know if I want to fight an elite just in case it's that guy again. That fight just hard counters us to just an unbelievable degree. We're coming out of stealth with this, too. Still, it was a little risky. Could have been bad. Attacks used will vanish. That's probably fine. I think this fight's not going to go on that much longer. I would assume. That's so much block. It's crazy how strong we are. And yet, just that one thing just It just bombed us. Create 4 random actions that cost 0. Another one of these on Slay. Surprise gain. I don't think so. Alright, fine. I guess we just kill this guy first. They're all attacking me with a D20, huh? So... Okay. Man's gone. I was just hoping that it wouldn't just be the exact same fight again, is the thing. But we got the Shock Man out of the way. Shock Man! Pop that first. Get a little bit of that. Are we in stealth? No. Could we be in stealth? Maybe. You're going to debuff me with a thing. You're immune to what? The bleed? Because you're getting poisoned. Dodge, please. 55 dodge. Thank you. I had 55% chance to dodge. Actions cost an additional energy ticks down at the end of the turn. What? This fight is crazy. I'm so glad. Oh my god. I'm so glad. Imagine that guy and the shock guy at the same time? What? I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but it would have been literally been impossible for this build. Any build that relies on even like a little bit of zero cost attacks, this fight could be impossible. If you just didn't have a potion or something like that. That's wow, that's crazy. Not a fan of this fight. This is my first fight where I'm like, okay, this is actually kind of bad. You're not attacking, are you? Nope. The good news is we kill that guy in time that we don't have to worry about it. Bare minimum, Electric Man shouldn't be able to do a D6 worth, you know? Okay. Whoop, whoop. Get extra energy on your first turn is fantastic. Flashing Blade, no. Leap. If I felt like I needed another block card, I think it'd be good. Okay. Just because we're close to a level up. And this is not an elite. I'm in. Okay. Just need to free some space in hand. Should have done this first, but oh well. Ooh. Okay. Almost got the kill on that. Yeah, 55 dodge. Unbelievable luck from them. Actually unbelievable luck there. Ooh, Nelly. Oof. We had so much chance to dodge. And not only did they not care, they got through, Okay, we have to be careful here. We could absolutely die if this goes wrong. As cool as corrosion is, I don't know if I need it right now. I'm dead. I'm potentially dead. Is a D3 block gonna do anything? I have 20% evasion. D4, D4, D4. The plus 4 normally happens on the first one. Multiplied by the number of enemies, which is 1. It's not going to be that crazy. It might save me, to be honest. Oh! What? Retry it? Restart the floor costs 5? Restart the floor? Does that start you? Where does that start you? Restart the fight? Cost 5? What the heck? I was just... that was something. It lets you try the fight again. Oh, it lets you try the fight again with exactly the same setup you have. That's interesting. It doesn't give you... It doesn't, like, just revive you. It's just, like, start the fight again. Okay. Interesting. I do like that, actually. That's incredible damage. So it's like if you basically... If you're like, oh, man, I rolled bad... It lets you go again. So, huh. It's very interesting. I can't block. Huh. I think that's really neat. I'm trying to process how I feel about it completely. I think it's really... I'm trying to figure out if I think it's fantastic or silly. Because here's the thing. We just proved that our deck can beat these guys and it's easy. We just drew bad. So we can trade meta currency for... So basically, you know, I'll level with you. Monster Train, Slay the Spire, like a bunch of other major roguelike deck builders, you can absolutely just do what I just did mechanically, like the game rewarded mechanically. You can just do it, but it's cheating in that. But in this, it's saying, you can do it, you're going to lose your meta currency. And it's built into the game. I think I respect it. I do think that maybe having maybe like a hard mode or something, turning that feature can't be on or something, I think that would be maybe a good middle ground.
Hello, traveler.
Oh, we can remove actions? Yes.
Excellent choice.
Excellent choice. We can probably get rid of a standard defend at this point.
Excellent choice.
I feel like I'm starting to feel like my choices can't go wrong. Escape from a non-boss combat encounter. Cleanse your debuffs. We now realize that can ruin us. So sure. Huh. Sorry, I'm still processing. Remove an action we have. So you could gain 4 energy here. That's also kind of interesting. Huh. Okay. Pop that. Get our full heal as we move towards the boss, which is the second to last boss. It's your mum. All right, let's focus down you if we can. Have the vanish option. Immune to what? He's immune to bleed? Because he's clearly not immune to poison. I'm going to blind the guy that has a D20's worth of damage coming in. A sting feels right. It's a lot of health. I'll prep myself with a Vanish for next turn that I'll probably forget about. We have 16 block, which is... He missed. Thank you. The blind worked. 12, 4, 40% dodge. 40% dodge never went. Understandable. I feel like that's the thing. You don't want to rely on the dodge, though. We lost our stealth. This is fantastic. The first roll is just nuts. There's a D8 coming in from the left, and that's it in terms of damage here. And we already have a D8's worth of block. Okay. Man, he's a healthy son of a so-and-so. Cannot use buff cards. Oh. I'm glad we have these at the very least. So much damage coming in. It's kind of crazy. Should maybe... We'll see what this hits. Nah. We just keep our eyes forward. Oh, this isn't poison. Take damage equal to 6% of your max HP. Oof. On arrival, lose energy. Oh my god, and I can't play buffs. Oh man, I'm getting hard countered by everything. And all my attacks vanish. Well, the good news is most of them vanish anyways. I don't think we let that stop us from throwing these things out here. Because this is kind of like, it's a nice stall turn. Ugh. That debuff though. I mean, I can't, what was I supposed to do? I can't block. I can't play my buffs. Kind of just had to do it. Defend all for 20. D20. 20. Okay, the good news is that's a lot of damage. The bad news is I absolutely just embodied, right? The fact that I have 2 drains again. 6%, a D8 and a D20 from you means that I probably just can't do it. I could gain some energy. What would that really do? I think we have to cleanse the debuffs for a chance. D4. 5. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, but also yikes. We got that level up. After you've drawn on turn 1, fill the remaining hand space with stings. Oh. That's fantastic. Or it would be better earlier, but hey. Gain a strength and a stealth and then go away. Oof. Whenever you play an action drawn, or attack action, drawn action. I mean, sure. Max energy, lose 2 potion slots. Lose all your money. Money earned is reduced. I think there's shops on Act 4 before the final boss.
Welcome to the castle.
Thank you. Welcome to the castle.
Splendid.
I think that checks out still. Retain a third of your block between turns. Maybe. Camp after this. So this is where we have to spend the rest of our money.
Wonderful.
One of these has got to be unplayed. I don't think I want to get rid of my other block at this point, though. Removes vanish on a block action. I mean, on disappear. This is a legendary. Yeah. That's kind of nuts. Get D4 plus 1 of a random buff has worked really well before.
Splendid.
Retain a third of your block between turns, especially now that we got that vanish thing. We might actually have something going. I mean, okay. So now that I buffed that up, I can't buff it up again. Veer's not a bad idea since we can't, like, super overflow. Haste being 0 is nice. I think that's a good call. Screw it. Screw it, dummy, go. Just get the pop off and then you're fine. How about that? Ah, Dolores, we finally meet. Figured it was a matter of time before there'd be a price on my head. I wager this will be quick. Okay. So we got that. Start with the spear. It's the wounded. I guess I should get the random buff because it might last for the whole fight. Every action played gives you a block. Wait. So having 5 of it doesn't necessarily... Oh, that's so good for this build. It's crazy. Imagine if it gave us 5. If every action gave us 5. Can't heal. I wonder if that's going to actually play in here. Reduce all damage taken to 1. It's fine. Kind of. This is a good time for Flashing Blade. Chance to make it so you don't do nothing. Just want to stack up a lot of poison. Okay. All right. That's 36 block all of a sudden. God, that's good. And we dodged them both anyways. Okay, so now you're taking full damage. Okay, this is dumb. $62 block, and we get to carry some over. We're immune to the frail. What is happening? Dolores, what are we doing here? I can't push it down. Has protected. I'd still gonna keep my debuffs. Persist. Stops. Oh, wait. Stops the next debuff roll. Have you stopped that 1 poison then? Not great. Honestly, not the best. Well, I was going to say not the best of turns, but we have 70 block stored over from other turns, thanks to Patchwork. Get the dodge. Okay, that AoE card would get really good here. Okay. 137 poison. And 73 block. Man, we got some good stuff right then, boy, didn't we? Give me the AoE card, multiplied by how many targets there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, please. The fact that you are getting through my armor is upsetting. Okay, you're dead, in theory. Okay. All right, Mr. Hydra Man. From what the last time I fought this, it didn't feel like killing the heads actually was a good call. See? Victorious. I'm gonna put an asterisk by that because we actually did die, but we also didn't. We earned 94. We only had to spend 5 on a retry. I don't know. I guess I kind of like for making videos. I guess I like it, but it is surprising that it's just kind of a core feature. Like it's save scumming, but it's intentional. You know what I'm saying? Like it's allowed, and there's a penalty for it already. Let's buy this last class. I want to do that for sure. Potion unlocks, artifact unlocks. I think getting some actions is a good call. I kind of would want to figure out. All poison becomes something else. What's the third class? It's the monk. Proficiency in proficient with actions every 3rd turn. Proficient with punch, kick, proficient with divine. Okay. Interesting. Let me see some of these. Any of those around here? I'll buy that. Seems like it's relevant. I feel like these might be things that anybody can use. These all sure seem like starting character stuff, but I don't know. Classes, potions, artifacts. I feel like artifacts are going to be a good call because they help everybody. Same with some potions. I'm going to buy out a whole bunch of stuff. There. All right. But that does mean, yeah, it's like there's the draft mode, shorter runs, but start with more stuff. I do wonder, because there's these right here. Start the run with these contents. Buy a common pack. I do wonder. I don't know. Maybe we can check out the draft mode even without meta currency. Who knows? But hey, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for Reign of the Renegade. The game is wild. It's a balance explosion in both ways. There was a couple fights here today that were just hard counters, which is always tough to not have in a roguelike deck builder. But like to the extent that they were hard counters was pretty extreme. Like being able to stack 6 of the shock debuff is pretty rough. We got lucky with only getting 1 turn of the freeze debuff. Like on the golem fight, that feels like a nightmare fight. You know, we saw 2 bits of it, and it could have been really, really bad. And then there was just, you know, there's a couple fights where it's like you get a couple debuffs stacked on you, and you literally can't play anything that would possibly save you, and that's a little bit tough. So I don't know. We'll see. But as far as it, for $3, still on sale, I do believe. For $3, I mean, God, what do you want? Alas, though, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you want more of this, let me know in the form of a comment down below. I would definitely be convinced to play more. I think it's really, really neat. We obviously have an extra class, let alone all the subclasses. And then there's this, which seems wild. Can use all characters' actions. Has the monk made a proficient with all weapons. Access to all actions. There's something, yeah. it's a curious character. I don't know if it's going to be overpowered or if it's or what the deal will be. But alas, that's that. That's going to do it here for today. Long run. Thank you for watching. Check the channel. Roguelike some more every single day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.